Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome to another safety briefing episode. Um, I'm just doing this as sometimes I learn things on the road as a trucker that you will never learn in a classroom, orientation, or training, or whatever. And I just want to pass this information on to other truckers just to help them out. Of course, I mean that in the context of rookie drivers like me. This is probably old news to you guys have been doing it for a very long time. But anyway, this is about weight scales. I had a really weird experience with a weight scale that I was going to pass earlier today in North Carolina. And it was one of those weight scales where it has a digital sign that it's where it's a digital sign that says open or closed or whatever. And well, anyway, as I passed this, I passed under that electronic thing that truckers pass under that kind of scans your truck, and you usually get like a green light or a red light with a beep with a device that kind of looks like that. You see where it says pre-pass? And the green means, past the way station, unless there's a digital sign or something telling you otherwise. Red means pull in. But usually in a situation where you don't get no response by the device that's on your windshield and the weight scale's open, you're supposed to pull in. At least that's how I was trained back when I was team driving with a trainer. Well, anyway, I had a situation where I didn't get a response from the device, but I realized I didn't have to pull in because the digital sign said closed. But right as I was passing it, like right as it was the sign, I was about to just drive right past that digital sign, it went from closed to open quick. So, and I barely had enough time to safely turn right into the turn to get into the way station. And if I wasn't paying attention, I would have passed that way station, got pulled over, and would have ruined my perfect record. So I'm glad I was paying attention. I didn't even know that was a thing, and it was obvious due to the fact that there was other truckers weighing at that way station, and there was a trucker who had to adjust his tandems after scaling out, and I could see him rolling around to get scaled again, and while the sign said closed. So that means that apparently it's a thing where the digital sign will swap back and forth between open and closed unexpectedly. I didn't know that was a thing. But of course, I've only been a trucker for a year and 4 months, not counting this one. So, you learn something new every day. So I know to pay even closer attention to the digital sign that says closed or open, because it might change at the last minute. So this is my safety briefing. If you see a digital sign as a trucker going down the road and the digital sign says closed, pay a close attention to that sign until you pass it. And because it could suddenly turn open, and then you'll end up, if you're not paying attention, you'll accidentally blow the way station and you get pulled over, and who knows what happens. I don't know what happens exactly because I have been fortunate enough to not make that mistake yet. So, but anyway, I hope this helps someone out there and saves someone out there from getting pulled over or getting a ticket or whatever. Anyway, y'all have a good one.